What's up, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint. We're here with 7 custom Marvel Omnibus. We're going to take a look at these things thoroughly, so stay tuned.
They can't stand it, comic flow, they can't stand it. I'm incredible, unforgettable, something like Mint Collectibles, ayy. I'm a Gemini and we get it right. We amazing, no spider bites, so we doing reviews and getting the views. Venom my ooze, book of the week, cause see me Wednesday and see what.
Before we get started, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so you're made aware every time I release a new video, and hit that like button. We're going to talk about these 7 custom Marvel Omnibus. Now, I know a lot of you guys are already going to ask me, Gem, where can I buy those? So let me tell you everything I know about these custom Omnibus. From what I understand, there's this group of guys overseas that are making these custom Omnibus or have made them in the past using digital files. So these were not bounded together using oversized hardcovers or trade paperbacks or other omnibus. These were literally made from scratch. Now, with that being said, I don't know who this group of people are. I don't know if they're still making these or not. They're very secretive. I don't know them. What I do know is every now and then somebody will PM me and say, Gem, do you want to buy these custom omnibus? And I'm always going to say, yeah. Very hush hush. I'm sorry that I can't share more information. I just don't know anything else. But I was able to snag as many as I could right now, and we're going to take a look at them. So the first one, I thought this was really cool. This is like classic Iron Fist. And the big thing with buying these custom omnibus is I don't want to get stuck buying something that they're going to end up making for real. So I think I might be pretty safe here because they didn't make an omnibus around the time that they had the Netflix show. So I don't really see what would cause them to make one now. So you have a cool cover. It's the cover from issue 8. And then if you look, you have all the issues on the back. And we're going to do an overhead of this as well. But it collects his first appearance in Marvel Premiere issue 15. And then it continues through issue 25 of that series. It has the first volume of Iron Fist, issues 1 through 15. And if you know issue 14, that's the first appearance of Sabretooth. It also has Marvel Team Up 63 and 64. And material from Deadly Hands of Kung Fu volume 1. Issues 10, 15, 18 through 24, 29, and 31. Plus the special album number 1, which that probably double dips with my Deadly Hands of Kung Fu omnibus. I haven't even taken any of these dust jackets off yet. So this one is made to look like your classic Marvel omnibus. It's just black, got the logo on the front, and then the image on the spine. Most of these customs are square bound like this, whereas the Marvel ones are usually rounded. So let's take a little look here. So the binding looks really good on these. I mean, these are done just as good as these regular Marvel Omnibus. So, all right, yeah, so the binding looks really good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interiors. All right, so let's take a look at the Iron Fist Custom. So like I said, issue 8 is the cover, and they even went ahead and changed the price to $75, kind of how Marvel used to do on the old school Omnis. So here's the spine. This is Claremont, and I don't know how to say his name, Monch. Alright, so you can see these guys went through great details to make this look as authentic as the originals. You have what it collects, you even have a little kind of description of the run. Even the inside of the dust jacket has a little bit about Iron Fist and then a blurb about the creators. So with most custom Omnis, like I said, you typically have this square bound hardcover. Here's a better look at the front. Spine. A little bit of wear on the black here. I guess it comes off. And the back. So, kind of gave a marble interior here, similar to those old school omnibus. This is from like Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. You got a table of contents. I tell you, they go all out, man. These books look authentic. Here's the first appearance, Marvel Premiere 15. And you can see, man, it was printed just like any real omnibus would be. The colors pop, they look great. Got the oversized omnibus format. Looks pretty trippy right there, huh? So yeah, definitely cool, man. I'm really happy with this one. Oh, here goes this the Sabretooth first appearance, issue 14. And then the black and white Deadly Hands of Kung Fu stuff. All right, another Marvel classic. This is the Nova Omnibus. This collects issues 1 through 25 of that first volume. Fantastic Four 205 through 206, plus 208 through 214. Amazing Spider-Man 171 and ROM 24. I thought this was an awesome omnibus to collect the classic Nova run, that first volume. It has the cover from issue 1 on the front, typical spine, and then all the covers on the back. Very similar to the Iron Fist book. It's just the black with the logos on it. Square bound as well. And perfect binding on a ribbon, sewn binding. Nice big pages. The artwork looks great. We'll take a look at that now. And that nice eye that you like to see in that ribbon so you don't have any gutter loss. I mean, this book looks great. All right, the Nova Omnibus. Awesome cover. I always like this cover for issue 1. And you got the spine here. Wolfman and Buscema. All the covers on the back. A little bit about your boy Richard Rider. Talks about the creators: Marv Wolfman, John Buscema, Sal Buscema, Joe Sinnott, Jack Kirby, John Byrne. A little off-centered here with the logo, but what are you going to do? Alright, so got a table of contents. Oh, I like that kind of modern look. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure these were ever collected in omnibus format, were they? Maybe not. So you get the entire first volume of the Nova run. You got some Nick Fury action. I see some Spider-Man cameos. Fantastic Four. Awesome stuff. Alright, then we're jumping into some more modern stuff. This is the Elektra run by Brian Michael Bendis through the Marvel Knights imprint. This collects Elektra. This is her volume 2. Issues 1 through 22. Elektra and Wolverine, the Redeemer 1 through 3. And material from Marvel Knights Double Shot 3. Very cool stuff. We only have one other Elektra omnibus, the Frank Miller one. So it's very cool to get more Elektra. So here goes the spine and the front. Got that nice red on the inside. Still gonna stretch that spine though. Make sure everything is good. And then boom, as you can see. Awesome, let's take a look at it. Alright, so the Marvel Knights Bendis run for Elektra. Mature, violent content. Looking forward to reading this one. So got the covers on the back here. Goes inside of the dust jacket. Back to life, back to basics. The creators. Got Greg Rucka here. Chuck Austin, Greg Horn. Got a little bit of a cut here on the hardcover. Alright. Nice graphics that they did on here, man. Alright, so the interiors, I mean the artwork looks great in this run. And with Elektra, with the mature content, this has got to be a great read. Alright, so this is actually Elektra Volume 1. This collects issues 1 through 19 and the -1 issue. This is the volume from Pete Milligan, Larry Hama, Mike Deodato Jr., Christy Max Shield, and you have some editors like Barbara Bobby Chase. So this looks like more of the late 90s, early 2000s run. Here's the cover. Covers on the back and on the spine there. This one has more of a glossy black, whereas those other ones were more matte. Kind of a thinner Omni. But so cool to get these, man. I mean, who even knows how many of these are out there? Binding looks good. Let's flip through it. Alright, then here we go. Elektra Volume 1. Mike Deodato Jr. artwork on the cover. Looks excellent. Also got the books on the back here. Got the interior, some nice Elektra Daredevil action, a little science sorcery. Yeah, so this one has a little bit of a more modern look on the hardcover. Peter Milligan, Larry Hama, Mike Diodato Jr. The artwork looks great here. Looks. What does it even have the variant cover? Yeah, the artwork is great in this book. Wolverine action here. Alright guys, this is the book that really caught my eye out of the entire list that this guy had. This is the Gambit run by James Asmus. I have never read this run, but I'm excited to jump into this. It contains X-Men Origins Gambit, and then Gambit Volume 5, issues 1 through 17. So here we go, the front, the back. Doesn't have the covers on the back. It's more like a modern omnibus. Kind of like that Elektra Volume 1 has this shiny, glossy, black hardcover. Artwork looks great in this book. Binding seems a little bit more stiff on this one though. Maybe because it's a little bit thinner. But anyway, this stuff looks really good, man. Let's flip through, guys. Alright, Gambit by James Asmus. Love the cover here. Modern Gambit stuff. I guess this is like Volume 5. He's had a lot of short mini-series or short runs throughout history here. So this is Volume 5, issues 1 through 17. Also has the X-Men Origins stuff. This one is more like a modern Omni where they don't have all the covers on the back. You got the interior here. Talks about the run. Talks about the creators. Who's on the art? Clay and Seth Mann. You got Rachel Rosenberg, Daniel Ketchum. Also have the shiny cover here. Got some graphics on the spine on the hardcover. Got that black interior. Let's see. Awesome artwork here. It goes the one shot X-Men Origins. Yeah, this is the only one that the binding was a little tight, but we'll deal with it. Alright, here we go. We have the Avengers Arena Omnibus. I remember this was coming out during the Marvel Now time. So what was that, like 2014 or so? It collects issues 1 through 18 of Avengers Arena, plus Avengers Undercover 1 through 10. So you have a nice amount of content in this. Another Avengers Omnibus. Not your typical team, though. The hardcover looks really good. It's matte again. I like the logos that they put on there, and I like the spine. Dennis Hopeless and Kev Walker. I actually had a chance to get this one back when I got my other custom omnibus, but I ended up turning it down. But this time I scooped it up. Great binding. Let's flip through. Arena Murder World. This is the Dennis Hopeless, Kev Walker run. I think I read a couple of these in single issues as they were coming out, but I think I lost interest on it. But we'll revisit it. Yeah, this was definitely part of that Marvel Now. We go on the inside of the dust jacket. Here's the front. Here's the spine. Looks awesome with the red and white here. Tell you, man, these guys did a great job on these books. Here goes the table of contents, issue 1 right here. Oh, look at this. They even tell you the name of the issue and the cover artist. That's awesome, man. They went all out on this one. Yeah, this book looks great, man. I'm glad I picked it up. Okay, the last custom omnibus is the Brian Michael Bendis Spider-Woman run. So this is Origins 1 through 5, Giant Size Spider-Woman 1, Spider-Woman 1 through 7, New Avengers 23, and material from New Avengers 14 and 15, plus 60 and 62. Cool stuff here. I heard great things about this Spider-Woman run. Thought it was a cool looking omnibus. You got a high gloss black hardcover. This one looks like it's signed. It looks like it's signed by Bendis. I don't know whose signature that is, though. It could be. I'll have to take a look and see what Bendis' signature looks like. This looks like a nice, quick, fast read. I mean, man, looks great, actually. Got such a backlog of stuff I want to read, man, but I definitely want to check out the Gambit and the Spider-Woman and the Bendis Elektra. Man, all this stuff. Let's take a look at Spider-Woman. All right, last one of the haul, the Brian Michael Bendis, Alex Maleev, Spider-Woman. Another dope book here. This one does have the covers. It has awesome covers too, man. So here's the back of the dust jacket. It's a kind of plain, clean look on the front. Got some graphics on the side, on the spine here. Again, not sure if that's Bendis' signature or not. Who else got to be on the creative team here? Brian Reed? Or, I don't know. I guess the Luna Brothers worked on this run too. Alright, so here we go. Spider-Woman. You got the table of contents. Here goes the 5-issue miniseries Origin. Yeah, this looks like Luna Brothers right here. Yeah, I was going to say. And then Bendis. And then this has a very like Jessica Jones vibe. All right, man. Looks great. Awesome. All right, guys. That is the custom omnibus haul. Super excited to get these in. I got to make room for them and fit them on the shelves here. Let me know what you guys thought about them in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell before you leave. Hit the like button as well. And you guys stay minty fresh. Peace.
They're saying I'm harmless, call me Cassidy, I'm bringing the carnage. Story the farthest, I'm a psychopath with a joker's lap bipolar. So there's 2 of me and only 1 of you, so do the math. I leave you stunned without the flash. No Wally West, no Barry Allen, reverse flash. They can't stand it, comic flow, they can't stand it. I'm incredible, unforgettable, something like Mint Collectibles, ayy. I'm a Gemini and we get it right. We amazing, no spider bites, so we doing reviews and getting the views. Venom my ooze, book of the week, can see me Wednesday and see what I choose. If it's about comics, then I got the news. Subscribe to the channel and you'll never lose, ayy. I show what I got and what's in the box. On top of my comments whenever they drop. Tell you what's coming and tell you what's hot. We keep it professional. We Gem Collectibles.